Hey everybody, Nick here, also known as the Bearded Housewife, and welcome to another card making video. Today I have a really fun, really festive layered card for you. This is my Grinch layered card. How fun is that? I love the little expression on the Grinch's face. He's doing his signature move, holding onto that ornament there on the bottom, popping out of the gift. There's a spot on the inside for your message. And of course I include an envelope as well. I will say right at the beginning that there are some intricate cuts to some of these different layers, especially that top layer, which is going to be the outline for the design, but it's so worth it in the end. I will have some tips and tricks at the end of the video that I use to help ensure that I get the best cut possible when I have really intricate cuts like this. Overall, the card is very simple and very easy to put together, and I can't wait to show it to you. Before we get started, make sure to hit like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any card making fun. And with that, let's get to it. Step 1. Get the SVG Cut File. Okay, here we are at my website, thebeardedhousewife.com. If you don't have an account already, you can go ahead and click Sign Up. You'll be brought to a page with all of our different membership tiers. We have free, basic, and premium memberships. You can take a look at all the different things included with each membership and make the decision that's right for you. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and click Sign In. I'm going to go ahead and enter my credentials and log into the website. And now I've logged into my account. To access the file libraries, you can go to the Files tab on the main navigation bar. Now this file is free, so it's available for all memberships. Those with free memberships will be able to go to the free files page and find the SVG there. Those with basic or premium memberships will be able to go to the file library and find the SVG there. For this project, you're going to want to look for number 457. That is the Grinch layered card. Go ahead and download the file to your computer. Make sure to unzip the file, and then we can open up Cricut Design Space. Step 2. Upload the design to Cricut Design Space. Now that we have a new project open in Cricut Design Space, we can go ahead and click Upload, Upload Image, and Browse. Find where we downloaded the file onto our computer and click Open and Upload. Highlight the image and click Add to Canvas. Step 3. Convert score lines and any text. Now that our project has been brought into our canvas, we can go ahead and ungroup the design. We have some converting to some of the score lines that we need to do, so let's scroll down the Layers panel, find the envelope, highlight the score lines, change that to Score, highlight the group, and attach. We need to do the same thing to the card base. Highlight the score line, change that to Score, highlight the group, and attach. Now that those two have been converted, we can go ahead and click Make It. And you can see the different mats for this project. Click Continue. I'll be using medium cardstock for this card. I'll go ahead and get everything cut out, and I'll see when it's time to assemble. Step 4. Cut out the design. Step 5. Assemble your card. Okay, so I have everything all cut out, so it's time to go ahead and start to assemble. I'm going to go ahead and layer up the front cover panel. I do have a layering guide within the download that will help visualize how to layer this together. But from back to front, you're going to start with the blue layer, then the green, then the yellow, gray, red, and purple. I'm going to layer all of this together and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all finished. And there is our front cover panel. Really, really fun. I'm going to set that to the side for just a minute. We can go ahead and mat and layer our messaging panel. Now let's take our card base, fold and burnish along that score line. Open up the card. Attach our messaging panel to the inside. Go ahead and close up the card base, and let's attach the Grinch to the front. And there is our Grinch card. I'll set that to the side for a minute. Let's go ahead and make the envelope. So for the envelope, we're going to fold and burnish along the score lines. Take our inlay panel, add glue along the outer edge of the inlay. Place the inlay over the cutout on the envelope flap. Spin the envelope around. Bring those side flaps in. Add glue to the bottom of those side flaps. Push up and press on that bottom flap, and that forms our envelope. And our Grinch layered card is all set. How fun is this card? Totally perfect, obviously, for this time of year. I know there are so many people that love the Grinch, and I have had so many people in the community ask me to make a Grinch card, so I hope that you like this one. Now, I told you before that I was going to share some tips and tricks for you. First of all, I just want to say that I cut several different versions of this card using a mat that has barely any stickiness to it. I did that on purpose so that I could test it with some of the worst conditions possible. The mat that I used was a light grip mat and very, very dirty, so it really wasn't the best condition for it. However, I was able to get a good cut. You definitely want a little bit of a newer mat if you can. A brand new mat might be a little too sticky, but obviously a mat like I mentioned is going to be a little less ideal. You kind of want to be right in that sweet spot. Not too new, not too old or dirty. I always made sure that I used my brayer on every single layer. I adhered the cardstock really well using that brayer, and I rolled it both vertically and horizontally to really make sure that I adhered that cardstock well. The blade that I used was clean and fairly new. I tend to change my blades out more often than the typical user just because I cut so much cardstock every single day. Also, I did use more pressure for this card as well. The biggest thing that I can tell you is just to take your time. Sometimes we tend to get overwhelmed or frustrated with different projects because the Cricut isn't behaving the way that we expect it to, and sometimes that does happen. This card is definitely worth it, and I know that a recipient would really, really enjoy it. If you make this card, I hope that you share it with me in our Facebook group. We have thousands of card making and paper crafting friends who love to motivate and support each other, and we would love to see your creations. There's a link down below for you to check it out. Until next time, I'm Nick, I'm the Bearded Housewife, and I will see you at the next card making video. Bye!